Hello students, in this video, let's see the solutions for the NEET test which was conducted on 15th of August. So in this video, we shall discuss the questions belonging to Animal Kingdom chapter. So here the first question, it says, contractiles have to swim constantly to avoid sinking due to. So here they have to swim continuously. Why? Because they will not have air bladder with them. If they have the air bladder will provide buoyancy, so it helps to float. But since they don't have, they have to swim continuously. Then second question, Malpighian tubules are, it's a direct question. So Malpighian tubules we can see in arthropoda. They are the excretory organs. And here, if we see the options, they have given annelids and insects. So insects belong to arthropoda. So we should go with option A. Then third one, pneumatic bones are expected to be found in. Pneumatic bones are the hollow bones which are found only in birds, which reduces the weight of the bird. So out of these options, pigeon is the only bird given. So that is the answer. Fourth question. Collar cells form the lining of spongocoel in. So this spongocoel and collar cells we can see in the phylum Porifera. So out of the given options, we have to identify which of the given example belongs to Porifera. So that is Cycon, which belongs to Porifera. Then fifth question, which of the following group is formed only of hermaphrodites? So here the answer will be earthworm, tapeworm, leech and sponges. So the other option, if we see in option A, the frog is unisexual. So here in B, if we see roundworm is unisexual. In this B option, if we see the sea horse is unisexual, right? So in this D, all the given options are of bisexual hermaphrodites. Sixth question. In which of the following bioluminescence is well marked? Bioluminescence we can see in the phylum Ctenophora. So out of the given options, Pleurobranchia is the one which belongs to Ctenophora. So it shows bioluminescence. Then seventh question. In which of the following the genus name, its two characters and its phylum name are not correctly matched? So they are asking which is not correctly. So one by one you see. So the first one, phyla, body is segmented, mouth with radula and mollusca. So here body is actually not segmented in phyla. So this first character is wrong. Mouth with radula is correct and it belongs to mollusca is also correct. Then asterias, starfish. So spiny skinned animal it is, and otrovascular system we can see, and echinodermata it belongs to. Then Cycon, pore bearing is correct. It has the pores that is called as ostia, and they also have water canal system, and they belong to phylum Porifera is also correct. Periplaneta, it is the cockroach. Cockroach. So jointed appendages is the one we can see, and also chitinous exoskeleton we can see on its body, and it also belongs to arthropoda. So if we see here, the first one, phyla. So here it is not correctly matched. So the answer is option A. Then eighth one, Ascaris is characterized by. So here all the options are given based on metamerism and coelom. Ascaris belongs to Ascalminthus. And in Ascalminthus, so there is no metamerism. Metamerism is absent. And the coelom is pseudocoelom. So here If we see the options, option B, presence of neither true coelom nor metamerism will be the answer. Ninth question. Protochordates are exclusively marine and include. So under protochordata, we have cephalochordata and urochordata. Then 10th question. Which one of the following groups of animals is correctly matched with its one characteristic feature without even a single exception? There should be no exception at all. So first one, reptilia possess three-chambered heart with one incompletely divided ventricle. Yes, here all the reptiles show this, but exception is in crocodile. So this cannot be the answer. Chordata possess mouth provided with an upper and lower jaw. Yes, all chordates will have upper and lower jaw. Chondrichthyes do possess a cartilaginous. Okay, so here chordata, here actually all will not possess. So, but there is exception, that is agnatha. Right? In chordata, we have protochordata and vertebrata. So protochordata will not have the jaws. Also under vertebrata, agnatha will not have jaws. So there is an exception. Then chondrichthyes do possess cartilaginous exoskeleton, endoskeleton. Yes, every individuals of chondrichthyes will have cartilaginous endoskeleton. Then mammals give birth to young ones. So, but there is exception. Platypus and echidna. So these both are egg-laying mammals. So the answer will be option C. Then 11th one. Which of the following is correct with its class or phylum and exception? So again, here the group is given. So the group belongs to the class is given and with exception. So for example here, bat, that means except bat, the other two should be belonging to mammal. So that is how you should read this. Here, first one, we have to select here which is correct match. Except bat, rat and kangaroo belongs to mammalia. So bat also belong to mammalia. There is no exception here, right? So exception is wrong. Then Rhizopus, mucor, and Saccharomyces. So they belong to fungi. Exception is mucor. No, even mucor belong to fungi, right? Nereis, Wuchereria, Ascaris. So except Nereis, Wuchereria, and Ascaris belong to Ascalminthus, right? So it is correct. Then Locusta, Apis, Pila. So all belong to mollusca except Pila. So that is wrong because phylum is wrong here. Locusta and Apis belong to Arthropoda. Then 12th one. Which of the following trait does not relate to amphibia? So they contain cloaca, which is correct. Tympanum represents the external ear, that is also correct. But tympanum is embedded inside the skin. But it is representing the ear. Body is distinguished into head, neck, trunk, and tail. So there is no neck and there is no tail. Some of the amphibians will have, some will not have. So we can't generalize. So the body is divided into head and trunk. And respiration by gills, lungs, and through skin. This is also we can see. So the answer will be option C. 13. Which of the following statement is incorrect with respect to class Cyclostomata? We have to choose the incorrect statement. All members are ectoparasites on some fishes is correct. The body is devoid of scales. There is no scales and also paired fins are not there. Circulation is closed type, open type, but here circulation will be closed type. All the chordata will have closed type circulation. They are marine but migrate for spawning to fresh water. This is also correct. Anadromous migration. So the incorrect is option C. Which of the following is not a characteristic feature of sponges? So here cellular organization we can see, intracellular digestion also we can see, presence of pores on the body, osteo also we can see, body supported by chitin. So this is the character of arthropoda. So this is the answer. 15th one. Diploblastic and triploblastic are terms that describe. So this they jump actually describe say about the germ layers. So that is option C. Number of germinal layers during embryonic development. If it is two, if it is endoderm and ectoderm, it is diploblastic. If there are three layers, endoderm, ectoderm, and mesoderm, it will be triploblastic. Then 16. Read the following statements and select the incorrect ones. Circulatory system in arthropoda is of closed type. So in arthropoda it is open type. Parapodia and annelids is help in swimming. Yes, it is in Nereis. Mollusca is the second largest phylum. Correct. Ascalminthus are dioecious. That is also correct. So only the first statement is wrong. The grade of organization in sponges, direct question, it is cellular grade. The third germinal layer, that is mesoderm, appeared for the first time. So for the first time it had appeared in Platyhelminthes. From Platyhelminthes, all the phylums are triploblastic. 19. Which of the following classes is incorrectly matched with its general characters? Cyclostomata, lack jaws and paired fins. So this part is correct. Body is covered with placoid scale. It is not covered with any scales. Ostichtites, 4 pair of gills, correct. Covered with an operculum and skin, correct. And skin is covered by cycloid scale is also correct. Reptilia, tympanum represents here is correct. Fertilization is internal also correct. Aves, endoskeleton is fully ossified and long bones are hollow with air cavities called pneumatic bones. They have the pneumatic bones. That is also correct. So the answer is option A. How many points are correct about Obelia? So your radial symmetry is correct. Obelia belong to the phylum Coelenterata. Diploblastic is also correct. Cellular level of organization, it's not, it is tissue level of organization. Digestion is intracellular. No, it is both the intracellular and extracellular. Exhibit two basic body forms, polyp and medusa. That is correct. So totally 3 statements are correct. Then 21. One character is given wrongly for phylum Chordata, which is the wrong. Presence of notochordates, we can see presence of vertebral column. So vertebral column, so this is seen only in vertebrata. It is not seen in all chordata. Paired gill slits connected with exterior, that is also correct. In the embryonic stages of all chordates we can see. Central nervous system is dorsal to digestive canal. Digestive canal is gut. That is also correct. So the answer is option B. Temperature changes in environment affect most animals, which are. So again, if you take poikilothum, they will be also changing according to the temperature. So there is no much effect to them because they are also adapting, changing themselves according to the external environment. Homeothermic, they have to maintain the constant body temperature. So temperature changes will affect them. Again, aquatic organisms, so they are poikilothums, majority of them. Desert living animals also. Here, if we take again mammals, will be homeothermic, and the amphibians will be the reptiles will be poikilothermic. So mainly homeothermic will have the effect. Which of the following features is not present in phylum Arthropoda? So here out of this parapodia, it is found in Annelida, that is in Nereis. So all others are found in Arthropoda. Some characters are given below. Which of the two phyla are characterized by above all character? So here bilateral symmetry, diploblastic, then segmented and coelomate. If you see here, segmented part, if we take only Annelida, Arthropoda, and Chordata, we can see. Right? So rest all will not show. Mollusca will not show. Then Echinodermata will not show this segmented. So based on this, we can go with option A. Temperature regulation is found in. So temperature regulation, this happen only in birds and mammals. So out of the given one, so rat belong to mammal. So this will be the answer. So your fish, pieces, frog, amphibian, lizard is reptile. All of them are poikilotherms. Then, which one of the following animals is correctly matched with its one characteristic and the taxon? So, anemone, it is not triploblastic, it is diploblastic. Nidaria is correct. Devilfish, pectoral and pelvic fin. So, your devilfish is octopus. Octopus do not have pectoral and pelvic fin. It will also not belong to chordata. It belongs to mollusca. Platypus is oviparous. Mammalia is correct. Starfish, ventral mouth. This is correct. And it doesn't belong to mollusca. It belongs to echinodermata. So answer is C. 27. Which of the following is a characteristic of all mammals without any exception? There should be no exception at all. So here, so out of this we see it is option D. Milk producing mammary glands. This we can see in all the mammals. And it is seen only in the mammals and it is not seen in any others also. So that is the answer. 28. The characters given below are shown by. So these characters, complates, directly we can go with this character. Complates is found only in Tinopora. Right? So it is not found in any of them. Then now cross check with all others. No asexual reproduction, bisexual, external fertilization, indirect development, exclusively marine, radial symmetry, diploblastic, tissue level of organization, extracellular and intracellular digestion. Yes, all these characters belong to Ctenophora. Then match the following. So your cyclostomes. So they belong to this Agnatha. Then Airs belong to Tetrapoda. Tunicates. So they are the Urochordata. Belanoglossus is Hemichordata. Osteichthyes is belong to pieces. So it will be option C. What is true about neri, scorpion, cockroach and silverfish? So all of them belong to, only the common point about all of them is they belong to non-chordata. And phylum wise if we see, nereis belong to Annelida, scorpion, cockroach and silverfish they belong to Arthropoda. So now we shall see they all possess dorsal arc. Yes, all non-chordata will have dorsal arc. They all belong to same phylum. No, they belong to different phylum. None of them is aquatic. No, Nereis is aquatic. They have jointed pair appendages. No, Nereis do not have jointed paired appendages. So answer is option A. So that is all the questions from Animal Kingdom. So hope you had understood all the solutions. Thank you.